What? A Dark Deception video finally? Hold up. What is up, SmackNPie here? Can I do a deep voice? How deep can I go? Let me try. Can I go deeper than that? I don't think Mike is picking my deep voice because y'all can't handle the heat. This is just cringe at this point. Anyways. Glowstick Entertainment, thank you. It's been very few dry weeks content. That makes absolutely no sense, but they have finally posted something to work with and for, so thank you. We all appreciate that. Dark Deception Chapter 4 third level, Mama Bear and Trigger Teddy finally got another teaser, and it is very surprising. Now before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, we need to understand that it is the only level which we have no idea what is gonna be inside the portal's hallway. If there is gonna be any power left in us to fight this whole level. Is Mala gonna appear before or after or mid part to take our powers away? Is he even gonna take our powers away? So this level is the most intriguing one in terms of how this whole thing is going to play out. Anyways, let's get to the point. On both Twitter and Instagram, Dark Deception's Glowstick Entertainment actually posted this on their social media accounts. You would be surprised that for the first time ever I saw Glowstick Entertainment's teaser on Instagram first and then later on Twitter. I didn't even knew they posted this on Twitter. I just thought, hey, they just posted it on Instagram because last time, y'all remember last time when they posted a screenshot for chapter 2, they only posted it on Instagram. It still hasn't been posted on Twitter. But anyways, the reason I'm addressing both Instagram and Twitter because the description for both same teasers are different. So let's start with the Instagram first. Now, if you go to Instagram's Glowstick Entertainment, they say this, quote, "Will you lie down and submit to your fate or rise up to meet it head on?" Now, before we get to the actual teaser, let's take a look at what Twitter says. They said, quote, "End of the road, mortal." Yeah, it's basically Malak's quote whenever we try to escape after getting all of the soul shards and whenever he spawns before the end. So what are we looking at? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the teaser for the upcoming chapter 4. Now this is unlike anything we've ever seen, yet it is exactly what I was hoping they would do. Now, Dark Deception, at the end of the day, it is a horror maze game. It is something that you could say technically a 3D Pac-Man where you go around, take soul shards in a 3D world, but it is still at the end of the day a maze if you look at the map and the tablet that you've been provided. Provided? Huh? What kind of English pronunciation is that?
Thank you for
Good morning.
morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Provided. But in this teaser, if you zoom in and look closely, first of all, it is ominous, it is chilly, it is bone chilling. Hey, you see what I did it? Because y'all see bones out there. Yeah, that was horrible.
Do you see me laughing, man?
But no, seriously, if you zoom in onto the ground, you can see bones and skulls. I would say, if I have to do a theory on this on the spot right now, is that Beers, if she's still here by any chance, will claim that these are the dead bodies of people who tried to escape the wrath of the mammoth that is Mama Bear, and Trigger Teddies, they couldn't, and that's where they ended up. And now they're still being punished even after death because we're running over them. So basically they've been sacrificed and now they're suffering for eternal. Ooh, eternal? Big words? But this gives us a really good idea of how cave system will work. Now if you see, this actually has made a pathway for us to exit. You can see a light at the end of the tunnel. Hey, see how am I connecting dots here? The light at the end of this tunnel could be an escape zone where we see the portal's icon and we jump into it and that's it. It is over. But these spike heads, like bendy, if you think about it, these are like bendy kind of stuff. It gives us general idea of how the cave level is going to be, because we know, yes, maybe most of the game is going to happen in a cave. If it does, this is how they would do it for us so that we don't wander off and go into some glitch walls that shouldn't be there. This, ladies and gentlemen, could be the easiest solution to go into. Just imagine soul shards being here and Mama Bear and Trigger Teddies chasing you. One more thing, I actually made a note here for both titles and captions on Instagram and Twitter. Now for the Instagram, which there said, "Will you lie down and submit to your fate or rise up to meet it head on?" Maybe, this is a very weak theory, but let's keep going. Maybe you are given a choice before the escape sequence to side with someone. Now we know know, Malik will appear. He will either take our powers away from us, and bears will go missing for chapter 5 for the mannequins level. Maybe something incredible happens here that would change everything drastically. Maybe who knows that Tammy Hauser's dream and flashback could appear in here. When we're escaping, Malik comes here and tells us and shows us this fake dream of Tammy Hauser, and he's like, you could still get to her and fix all your problems. All you have to do is submit to me, to the devil. And you're gonna sell your soul to the devil? Well, basically that wouldn't be a choice. It would technically basically be a cutscene or a story plot, making you think that you have a choice but you actually don't, and then you just fight through it and you escape, and that's how you have a final showdown in mannequins, and then the final showdown later for the 10th portal. So that's number 1. Number 2, for the Twitter end of the road mortal, it is basically, it's gonna happen after the boss fight. Of course, who's gonna be the boss fight? We don't know. Maybe a giant bear, a giant teddy. All possibilities are endless, but it looks very cool. Now recently I've been playing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, one of the most underrated games of all time. I just recently completed it, and I still go back to it every day just to look at it and feel the feels.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night.
You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon to find peace with the gods. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you...
Anyways, this is very reminiscent and very similar to that game's atmosphere and environment. There was a part in that game where we go and hunt around the cave. It was dark, we had to light torches and escape the demons and fight. This game is fantastic. So this right here, the first thing it reminds me is that, and I believe we're gonna die here a lot. What if they throw in a twist? Instead of just escaping and showing us flashback, what if we actually have to fight and escape someone? What if we fight after boss fight? Like here, we are still fighting, we are given a weapon, we are given an enemy, and we're still fighting while we have to escape. The portal icon is there, the escape is just near, yet we can't escape. So we really need something big for this to work out, since you know all the powers will be up here for us, and I believe that it is better if we upgrade all powers to the max first before going into this level. Who knows? But boys, that was my take on this new teaser. Not much to go around because I'm currently facing this Sony striking my channel for no reason bull crap, and I need to fix that part first. So while that's happening, I was like, it's been a while since I've done a Dark Deception video. Yeah, you guys deserve that first. So there you go. But know this, I still have videos planned for Dark Deception. I'm just trying to find time to write scripts and record it, because you know it's a lengthy process, very lengthy, that we go through. One final thing I'm adding in the post-processing, and right as I finished this video I just realized something. Now we have 3 screenshots for the cave. One is the entrance, second is basically the middle part, and the third one is escape. And now if you put all 3 of them aside, this is cool, and I believe the whole entire level is going to happen underground, and this underground thing is Mama Bear's hideout and their home. That's kind of chilling if you think about it, and I'm not trying to do the bone chilling joke again, but yeah, that was something that I found it cool, so I thought I would share to you. So yeah, do let me know, what do you think of this teaser? Compare it with the previous 2 and tell me what story and what whole picture do you see for this level. I reckon this is gonna be one of the most intense, if not the most scary looking levels ever in Dark Deception. Oh, I'm getting spooked. I'm getting scared. Somebody help. I'm hopping to the comment section so y'all can give me some blankets. Make sure to throw in some blankets and snacks for all of us.